Hand off, Jamaal Charles up the middle of the 25. Jamaal spins on the back.
At Texas, Jamaal Charles had a stellar 3-year career. And as a running back for the Chiefs, he quickly became a superstar in the NFL. But in 2011, an injury to his left ACL put him on the sidelines for almost an entire season. The following year, Jamaal returned and reestablished himself as one of the premier running backs in the league. But on October 12, 2015, Jamaal faced another setback, this time a tear to his right ACL. Now, on the brink of his second comeback, Jamaal still wants to give his dream one more shot.
My heart broke when I read that he had torn the other ACL, just knowing how hard he'd worked to come back, and he came back. So 25 years ago, I think the surgery rehab was so different and difficult that an athlete probably said, this is it, this is enough.
2 to 3 injuries as a running back, guys start wondering, and teams start drafting and planning for the next running back, because it's a brutal position. There's a lot of hits. You're taking on linebackers. You're getting hit almost every play.
I was thinking about retirement when I was doing it, but I was like, my wife kind of pushed me like, hey, don't think like that. So I just thought when I did it, I thought like, man, it's time to retire. I don't think I should play football no more because I tore my other leg.
In the past, how that injury affected an athlete, and oftentimes it was career-ending, say 30 years ago, 35 years ago. It was a big operation. It was an open operation. Athletes spent 5 days in the hospital. They were in a cast, and then the rehab took a year. And a lot of them returned, but not at the same level. That evolved over time to a procedure now that we do as an outpatient, not 5 days stay in the hospital, have the surgery, go home the same day, not in a cast, in a brace, on crutches, and the rehab starts immediately.
It's tough for most, and many wouldn't last. However, all the work he's put in, all the things, his mentality, his psyche, his confidence, is not just hey, I'm a Pro Bowler confidence. What he's confident in is that no knee, no injury, no one is going to stop him from getting where he wants to get.
A couple more weeks went on, and after I did the surgery, it's just like, okay, I kind of got motivated again. I had put God back in my life to get motivated again, and God was just speaking to me, it's not your time, it's not your calling yet. And that's how I got inspired to like, okay, I'm not gonna quit like that. I'm gonna come back and show the world that I can inspire people and don't give up.
Growing up, Jamaal was hampered by a learning disability and placed in special education. He even competed in the Special Olympics. Now, he wants to inspire children everywhere to go for their dreams. And after growing up without a father of his own, Jamaal made a promise to his 2 daughters, Michaela and Mackenzie, to be the role model he longed for as a child.
My kids bring a lot of joy in my life. That's why I'm here now and providing for my 2 daughters, man. They're so amazing. I can tell you that I love them to death, and I do anything for my kids to fight for them.
Unfortunately for me, for Jamaal, for Jamichael, and I'm naming guys in our class, Henry was good, but for a lot of us, even Roy had a military father, great man. We didn't have our dad around. Everybody I know who were in those situations and came to school, took care of business, had careers, had families, unbelievable dads.
Yeah, I just want to break a generation of have my daughters can have a father in their life they can look up to. They see how a mom and a dad is supposed to be around the kids. Didn't see that when I was raising up, and I always wanted that. So now I can get it to my kids so they can see 2 parents in the same house and embrace them to the best that they can be.